Good evening, good evening, good evening, and welcome to another episode of Delayed But Not Denied, the podcast. On tonight, I have my friend Mr. Jerry Ferguson, and we're going to discuss um, credit repair and things you need to know um, in doing so. But before we get started, um, I would like to go to God in prayer. Heavenly Father, we come to you tonight asking you to be in the midst of the conversation, asking you to let the hearers and the doers of this word not fall on deaf ears. Lord, let all the questions be asked and the answers be received. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Um, Essential questions to ask when getting your credit repaired or before you get your credit repaired. Um, When considering credit repair, it's crucial to be informed to ensure you choose a legitimate and effective approach. Here are key questions to ask whether you're considering a credit repair. Considering a credit repair company or credit counseling. Mr. Jerry, are you there? It's saying everybody's offline. Okay. He said he was logging out and logging back in. Let me check on him, see if he's good. Uh, but in the meantime, questions about credit repair companies. Um, the first thing you should ask is what services are offered. Um, Credit repair companies typically dispute errors on credit reports with credit bureaus and creditors. Some offer additional services, including credit monitoring, sorry, credit score tracking, and financial education. What are the cost of services? Credit repair services usually have monthly fees, which can range from $50 to $150, depending on the service included. Some companies may also charge a setup or first work fee ranging from $70 to $200. It's important to understand the pricing structure and any potential additional fees before committing. Can credit score improvements be guaranteed? Reputable credit repair companies cannot guarantee specific score increases. However, they can provide information on general score improvements seen by past clients. Another question to ask is how long will it take to see results? The time frame for credit repair varies based on the complexity of your situation, the number of disputed items, and the responsiveness of credit bureaus and creditors. Credit bureaus are typically required to investigate disputes within 30 to 45 days. How much involvement is required from the client? A reputable company will involve the client in the process, offering guidance on improving credit. They will also they will also require the client to provide supporting documentation and forward correspondence from creditors and credit bureaus. My guest is here, Mr. Jerry. How are you?
I'm good. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, I'm having difficulty with the camera, but as long as
Oh,
you can hear me, I'm gonna
I can hear
go
you.
ahead and give you my point of view and expertise. Um,
Okay, okay. If you could you introduce yourself?
yes, thank you. Just want to give it back to you for this platform. For our linking up. We always keep in contact with one another. You all
Right.
let me know, what you got going on when we need each other. We love serving each other. We love, helping each other out with each other business. My name is
Mhm.
Jerry Ferguson. I'm a financial consultant. My company is GSR Solution Consultant LLC. And basically, done learned a lot of stuff in the past years to help my people with finances and grown passionate about it. So I realized what it done for me and my family, and me and my whole family just made us got us a company going because we grown passionate about credit repair and the finances and all the stuff that we wasn't taught growing up. And it wasn't our fault that we weren't taught. Our parents
Right.
weren't taught it, our grandparents weren't taught it, and it was like that for a reason. But now y'all got somebody that know a little something. You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I always say, knowledge is free because you can pretty much Google in.
Mhm. Okay. 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 So the first question I have is what services are offered? I can't hear you.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Okay, I hear you now.
Okay. We have a done for you service, which
Mhm.
is excellent. I really like the done for you service because you be more hands on with it and you understand it more, and really you can learn. You can show your family, show people that you love, or anybody that's really interested in hearing it and applying it. But with that service is AI service. It pretty much do everything for you. Far as the disputes that you have to produce, you pretty much
Mhm.
got repo. You type it in, it's gonna pull up exactly what you need to send off, how you need to send it off. You pretty much just print that document off. You sign it, send a copy of your ID, and
Mhm.
respond within the 25 35 day, and then it's gonna produce the next step for you. The only thing about the done for you service is that you're responsible for mailing out the dispute letters. And anytime
Okay.
that you're dealing with credit repair or pretty much anything important, which credit repair is important, you want to send it off certified mail. That way, these companies they can't say they didn't receive this. Now, cause you just put a stamp on and send that letter off, they can say, "Oh, we didn't receive mail. Now you a month, you 25, 35 days, ain't nothing been done." So I always send it off certified mail, so the process will happen like it should.
Mm.
Time varies, but the certified mail, it stamps it.
Does it vary from state to state?
Like for us the credit repair, like for us, now it don't vary state to state. When it comes to credit repair, nah, it don't vary state to state. Not with my service anyway. I can
Okay.
help, I can help in all 50 states. The same process.
Okay.
And
Um, what are the costs for the services?
okay, the done for you service, I, both programs that I provide is a monthly base service. It's no contract. Um, when you start the DIY, the done for you
Mhm.
service, it is on 149 to start, and it's 69 a month.
Okay.
And then we got a done for you service to where you don't do nothing but set up your consultation pretty much. We get a do a background, see exactly what you're dealing with, so we'll know how to handle it. And that's 189 to start, and it's 89 a month. Now with that program, like I say, you don't do nothing. You just set up the app, do your consultation, and it's gonna pretty much they're gonna let you know what done been mailed off, what been taken off, and you just watching the team work. Now
Okay.
that's an awesome service too because it is handy for people that ain't got the time or don't want the responsibility of mailing out the dispute letters. Now both programs are perfect, but I personally like the DIY. It's cheaper, but it's more knowledgeable for what I
Okay.
want my clients to, understand. So they won't keep repeating the process of coming to me for credit repair. Now I would love to have you every month, every 2 months, but that ain't my personal goal for my clients. I want you to build, learn, restore so you can teach your kids, your kids, break the cycle that we've been going through.
Okay. Can credit score improvements be guaranteed?
I Me and my company don't guarantee nothing but our service with the money back guarantee on the um far as payment wise. Now,
Mhm.
I what I can guarantee for what I deal with, if you work on your credit and do what you're supposed to and be this for it, I guarantee it will work for you. Now, guarantee how fast something would go off or this, that, and the third, no. But I can guarantee it will. But I can't say, well, I can get your repo off in 60 days. Cause,
Right.
cause the first month of any credit repair is to verify and delete old stuff. You
Mhm.
cannot dispute anything if the old stuff is still on there because when you sending it, it's coming back verified because the old address where their debt is on is there. So
Okay.
that first 30 days, you wanna delete delete your old address, old phone numbers, old jobs, old nicknames, anything that ain't tied to your current living situation. Then
Okay.
starting disputing. That's when stuff start falling off. A lot of people just say, "I'm gonna dispute this. I'm gonna dispute that." It don't work like that.
How long does it usually take to start seeing results?
I've been seeing results. Some clients as soon as 30 to 60 days. Cause like I say, once they verify that old stuff off, and then them dispute letters go out that second week after them first 25, 35 days,
Mhm.
stuff just start going up. And then we help you build credit as stuff being taken off. So you see a result a little quicker because as stuff falling off, you already building your credit. So it's like it's you replacing your negative with positive at the same time and learning. So everything you getting results that you need because we got you on a program to help you maintain and understand. We don't just hey sign this, pay for that, there you go. Nah, we'll probably get on your nerve more than you know what I mean. But because we want you to understand it and learn it and benefit from it.
Okay. How much involvement is required from the client?
Um, like I say, is what they what just pretty much up to the client. How much
Mhm.
involvement you wanna learn. That's why it's two different programs. If you wanna just, "Hey, I just ain't got time to learn nothing, but I need the boost." We can
Mhm.
help you with that. If hey, I want to be hands on, I'm gonna get on your nerve. Please do. You know what I mean? So it it's all up to the client.
Okay. How are disputes handled with credit bureaus and creditors?
Pretty much we're at the era of AI. So
Mhm.
when we send these letters off, that's another reason why I like the DIY because it's AI fighting AI. Is knowing them AI letters, knowing
Mhm.
exactly how to fight that system that we sending it to. So and then you get more involved with it, you know. But what was the question again? I'm sorry.
I asked, how are disputes handled with credit
Yeah,
bureaus and creditors?
the AI system fighting the AI system. So pretty much the codes, our
Mhm,
system sending codes to dispute whatever you going through. So pretty much a repo got a code to it, foreclosure got a code to it, inquiries got a code to it. So it depending on your credit profile, that's why they'll depending on your credit profile, it'll print up the exact script that you need to send to the bureaus to to make things move a little faster. Cause that's another thing. If you don't know what you're sending, if you just
mhm,
disputing, well, I got a repo, I'm gonna send it off as charge off. I'm disputing it as a charge off, or no, it's incorrect. If it's incorrect, it ain't doing nothing. So let the system do what it do, so it send the exact information it needs, so you won't be in no delayed, time frame getting the repairs that you need. Because to be honest, typically most of my clients, like 4 months,
mhm,
we we gaming. Like we don't start getting credit lines. It everybody at a 650 or higher in all three boroughs, because that's what you want. Least a 650. That's the starting point. That's the okay. You in the C plus club. They see you trying. They okay. You good. You credible. You know what I mean? Cause credit. That's what it is. Your credibility. You know what I mean? They
mhm,
want to know, you gonna get my money back. You know what I mean? Is you responsible enough to learn this 30%, 35%, 10%? They don't want you to know it, but when you do know it, life get better. You just stuff start coming in abundance. You just, to me, credit repair is like the first step, the discipline to
mhm,
all the money that we dream and really want. Cause if you can't manage that $1,000 that you make a week,
mhm.
that blessing of 10,000 a week that you want, it ain't gonna come. Cause God don't work like that. Blessings don't work
Right.
like that. It's just one thing I learned in these 3 years of having, this change with credit and stuff in my life. It just don't work like that. So you gotta be able to manage, maintain, and be grateful for what you got and maintain it, and then it start flowing for you.
Okay. Are attorneys involved?
Yes, it all, especially with well, attorney is always involved because that's just the protection that we have with the company and stuff like that. But it
Mhm,
can't get as deep as suing certain companies by how fraudulent they putting stuff on your report and stuff. It gets so deep to where you could get some money back from them lying about certain things on your report, you know. And they have attorneys just for that. Like if you had an agreement or something on turning the car in, and you signed the waiver saying, yes, I turned this in, willingly, so it
mhm,
won't be on my credit report, and y'all done sign documents and stuff, and 2 months later it's on your credit report, then you can sue them for that because of the contract and stuff like that. Even if it's a verbal, if you got proof though, you can get your money back and get that taken off your credit profile.
okay. I got a personal question, I guess, for myself. I looked at my credit report, and there are things on there that have absolutely nothing to do with me,
Hmm.
and I don't know the first thing about removing it. Like, for example, they have a name listed, um, up under my credit report as LaTonya D. Littlejohn.
Hmm.
My middle initial is M. And so I don't understand where that comes from. The social security numbers don't match. Most of the cities and states that they have listed as previous addresses, I've never lived at. I've
That
only
that
lived in 2 states in my life, and that's South Carolina and Georgia.
mhm.
Um,
And
so
see
I don't.
and see with that comes with the very first step of credit repair. You want to
Mhm,
get those things deleted because that's not you, and
mhm.
then verify. It
Okay.
of course it's not you because you know it's not you, correct?
Right.
So it may just be you, your name at an old address or a phone number tied to it. You see how it works? Because it could be just I don't know, somebody in your family might have stayed at the address. It's just crazy how it works because your social tied to it, your lifestyle tied to your credit profile. You
Right.
know what I mean? Anywhere you done move, slept, address, change address, whatever is on there. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So that's why you got to get those things deleted. And matter of fact, I'm gonna send you exactly what you need to do. I got you. You ain't got to worry about it. I got you. After the call, I'm gonna I'm gonna send you some stuff. You just send it to me. I'm gonna send you what you need to do. I got you.
Okay. Thank you. Because I mean, it's weird because I get my credit report quite often.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and seeing places on there like Charlotte, North Carolina, um, Nebraska,
Mm-hmm.
places I mean, I've been to Charlotte before,
Yeah.
but I've never lived there. I've never been there longer than 24 hours.
Yeah. And see,
So,
people have our same name and all that. We're gonna get those things verified. To
mhm,
It's nothing hard to do it. Like I say, I'm gonna send you the everything that you need to do. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do it for you. The only thing you have to do is mail it off,
o
certified mail, and it'll probably gonna cost you like $18 to mail all 3 letters off or something like that.
okay,
But yeah, once you send those off, wait like 25, 35 days. In between that time frame, you're gonna get a letter from all 3 boroughs, and it's
okay,
gonna tell you, okay, we removed this, that, and the third.
mhm,
Now, if they try to act like, nah, we got this verified, this can't be moved, then I'm gonna send you another letter, and after that letter right there, they're gonna do what they need to do so we can go to the next step.
okay.
Cause they'll
Um,
try to play hardball sometimes, depending on
oh,
what it is and what the debt is and all that stuff, whatever, But I I got something for them. Don't even worry about it.
I wanna ask about statute of limitations. I used to work in, credit, recovery
Hmm.
where we, would call people and harass them about stuff that happened 20, 30 years ago.
Hmm.
Um, does statute of limitation really play a part, or is that just something that was thrown out there to.
To get people, that's basically the third party. I mean, the company after they done sold your debt, they try to do that part to get some more money from you.
Mhm.
To scare tactic. Oh, pay for this collection. Well, what I'm paying for if you already done sold it,
Right.
and people just be like, it might be $1,000. They be like, well, we'll do it for 125 and knock it off, and you pay the
Mhm.
125. They still don't knock it off, and they already done sold your collection, so they done double dipped on you. Now you mad twice.
Right.
So anything that's in collections or that need to be deleted, do not pay on it. It'd be cheaper just to go on and get it get it deleted and repaired and restored. You know that's that's just what it is. And see, like a lot of people, like far as emails, like when you apply for stuff and they send you an email to verify it,
Mhm.
it's you done verified it. It's just like, okay, like Spartanburg region, the hospital. You know how they
Mhm.
send you, they'll call you and you'll hang up on them. Oh shit, that's the hospital. You
Right.
know, hang up. But then they'll send you a text or email, and then you hit
Mhm.
it to open it. Guess what you just did? You
Gave them access.
you just verified that that's you. You see what I'm
Mhm.
saying? That's just like picking up the phone call and saying, yes, yes, I was there that day. Yes, that's me. Yeah, that, you know what I mean? Same thing.
Mhm.
That's how they get it. But a lot of people don't know that. But yeah, they just want to verify it. That's the only way
Does
they can collect on it.
does divorce and things of that nature hurt your credit?
That all between you and your spouse and what y'all had going on.
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
you know, if y'all had two houses, I mean, y'all had a house together, and one of them, yeah, said, "I ain't gonna pay on it." Both of y'all gonna be hurt.
Okay.
Cause both of y'all on there. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing that neither one of y'all ain't getting away from each other that easy.
Gotcha. 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 Um, is there anything else that you think the people need to know as far as what you offer and how they can reach you and stuff?
You can follow me on Facebook. I based on Facebook. I'm an '80s baby. I gotta learn the TikTok and the Instagrams and stuff. My mentor got on my head about that for the last month now, so I'm finna do better. But you can follow me on Facebook, Jerry Ferguson. My number 336-536-4243. You can call me anytime Monday through Friday, 8 to 8. Anytime after that, I pretty much like set appointments or schedule calls. I do work between 8 and 10, but it's pretty much just schedule calls only after that time frame. Um, and basically, I just want a community to get better with financial literacy. Um, they show us to work our butts off to make a living, to
Mhm.
work to survive, and they really
Mhm.
give us money to live a good life. We just got to be disciplined enough to accept it and do what we got to do to maintain it. And what I learned, if you willing to sacrifice six months to a year
Mhm.
on a budget, work on your credit, it'll put you 3 years ahead. I haven't found or talked to nobody that done followed that game plan and haven't said I'm up to 2 or 3 years of what I thought I would be. You know, if you don't know what's going out, you don't know what's coming in. That's part of the problem. It don't matter if you said vice versa. it,
Right.
it don't matter. You got to set up a budget. You got to be disciplined. And I really strongly believe when it comes to our community and the people that lack financial literacy, credit is the first step to getting the discipline and the consistency we need. Don't run from auto pay. Auto pay is your best friend. That's your first step. Just learning how to maintain your money. Cause
Okay.
look here, if you know that bill is on auto pay and you're gonna save money or whatever, you know you can't go to McDonald's. You know you can't order this such and such because it's gonna come out on that card. But once you, like I say, stay down and get it maintained right, you'll see it. You'll start reaping the benefits, the small rewards. Reward yourself, no matter how small the victory is. Reward yourself. Be grateful, and just always be willing to learn. And
Is it all
that's
I'm
pretty
sorry, go
much it.
ahead.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Is it all tied in with, like, home ownership? Like, I know that you have to they have, like, um, new homeowners
hmm
situations and stuff. Does your credit really take a hit with doing it a certain way?
Um, it only take a hit it only take a hit if you get started and don't do what you need to do once you buy that property, or or not. Now, far as you can get property with bad credit, but I don't recommend it because
Okay.
you just already you losing from the start. You know what I mean? Tell you a little bit about me and my wife's story. Had
Okay.
bad credit. She had decent credit when we first purchased the home. I was willing to put a good amount of cash down because I know it was me holding us back. You know what I mean?
Right.
And they looked at me and said, "Bro, I'm sorry if you don't get yourself together. I can't help you, but we can go this route." But the interest rate was so high, I was like, "Yeah, I might as well get my credit situated with." Okay,
Right.
so long story short, did the process for 6 months. Went back to the same realtor and everything. Got the first home ownership because my credit was good. Now I was willing to put over $5,000-6,000 down with bad credit. With good credit, I want to say at the closing table, I want to say we paid just right at $1,200 for a three
Oh,
bedroom,
wow.
2 bathroom. You know what I
Wow.
mean? And then a month later, we got $923 of it back, of some from the escrow. So pretty
Mhm.
much 300 and something dollars, $400 for a new home owner with good credit, 100 credit score on both parties. You know what I mean? That's just my, everybody's vary. Don't quote me on
Right.
this.
Right.
Whatever. Everybody's situation different, but it just shows the difference of me with bad credit willing to spend this amount of money when all I had to do was get my shit together, and these people gave me money. You know what I mean? And I
Right.
still saved the money that I was willing to put down on the home. You know what I mean? That right there, I got my shit together. You hear me?
I got you. I got you.
Yeah, but
Well,
I
go
recommend
ahead. I'm sorry.
I recommend good credit if you want to make any big purchase, because interest is tied to anything that we can't afford. But when
Mm,
you discipline and know what you're doing, you can benefit from it and use it to your advantage instead of it being a crutch.
okay. Well, it's always a pleasure to have you on my show. I'm bringing you back.
Yes, anytime. I hope
Mm,
my camera. I'm gonna be on my laptop next time. I'm sorry that y'all can't see my face because
You're
I
fine.
like y'all to
You're
see me.
fine.
I like y'all to feel my energy and stuff.
I'm gonna bring you back. I'm gonna bring
Yeah,
you back. We're gonna run it back.
got you.
Um, because I do feel like your credit is very important, and if there's outlets that you can choose and use to better your credit, then why not? You know,
Hmm.
um, my mama used to say you gotta spend money to make money.
Yes,
And so, invest in yourself with doing credit repair. If you can, a lot of people may not be able to afford it, and that's okay. But save towards, bettering yourself.
and see, like it it even got to the point, like when it comes to credit, it's really just about applying yourself because you can repair your credit for free. I just
Hmm.
recommend you to ask a few questions, and do, if you're gonna do it yourself, just ask a few questions first, so you won't read different things and then be like, man, you know what, this is confusing. I see why they pay, and
Right.
stuff like that. All you gotta do is just ask the right person, and they'll put you on the right track. I'm gonna help you for free. I'm gonna
Thank
show
you.
you exactly how to do it. And if you,
Listen, you're not about to make me cry on this podcast, sir.
yeah, I'm for real.
You're not.
I'm gonna
You
show you exactly how to repair your credit, and you gonna be showing people how to repair credit. It's
and I'm
real
sending
simple. It
everybody to
ain't
you.
Yeah, it ain't even as hard as we think it is. It just costs a little money, like you said, invest in yourself. And I tell
Right.
people, credit repair ain't high. It just costs certified mail money,
Right. Right.
but you can do it yourself. You know what I mean? It's just accountability. Just do it.
Got you.
Got
Got you. Well, I thank you and I appreciate you for coming on tonight. And as I said before, I'm gonna bring you back
Okay.
so that the people can see you, put a face to the voice.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And thank you for having me. I
Absolutely.
got a call at 9, so at 9:30 I will be giving you a call if that's okay, so we can
That's
run the
cool.
play with the credit. And you have a blessed night. And thank you
You
so
too.
much.
You too. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. I'll be back on the fourth Friday of this month with my co-host Dee Dee and my two of my co-host Dr. Carolyn. So we will be back on the fourth Friday of this month trying to help better your mental health. Until then, what's delayed to you may not come when you want it, but if it's meant for you, it won't be denied unto you. Talk to you later.